Me de me ba no na me boafu pa hwe video bi a me hwe ye ameba akwa no no ye adwuma wa ha onu be ka say John Mahama cocaine addict security agents ni chino no ye adwuma wa. I want the video, play it, the kind of things he said about John Mahama. In thing for you asem here buy until no be nya asem abeka say John Mahama who pay cocaine for. Let me tell you, those people who set up the courier companies in those days, they were doing cocaine. I'm telling you, that's why those companies collapsed. We know the political parties they belong to. They shouldn't annoy anybody. Yes.
But who is more cocaine?
Mama person use intimidation. And the cover near man so cocaine there. Obi anim say you are involved. More ye cocaine. DW Africa clearly say buy we know is cocaine hub. Ghana a cocaine hub. Obi anim for intimidation no bia. I'm telling you, we are not cowards. We don't fear. Your mama person use intimidation. And the cover near man so cocaine there. Obi anim say you are involved. More ye cocaine.
Let me do justice to him.
I'm expecting that by now the Narcotic Control Commission will be at the doorstep of this gentleman for him to come and answer charges.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That he has made against our sitting president.
Exactly.
And prove so. By now, the narcotic, they should be there at his doorstep. Why am I saying that? Hey, cocaine business, no, it's a chain, and it cannot just move in 3 months. 8 years ago, some people were in power. We didn't hear you. And what they were doing at the airports. We didn't hear you, Mugabe. Did you hear him at the time? So this is a guy. This guy, I don't know whether to call him a journalistic chameleon. I don't know what name to call him. Today he's this color. Tomorrow is this color. So Obi Beka said denchem efunefu. O wa no mienu. Wahu. Nti ohwa ba bia aduane no wa. No de na no ko ho no akodidi. No I mean. That's what he does. Because some time ago he was talking for NDC. Today he says what? They should arrest him for him to understand that what he has said. John Mahama hufi. So who cocaine ni a ohunu. Omo ni omo ko di agro no. No mo ye cocaine no hu omo ana. Mugabe ye ko prison ya madam phobia ye ko nya no. O hwe ye show no mpo. Onu are ready so be boy MPP for cocaine ni di no frame me. Obodi me sri ya na say oh let's keep it. Omo be catch obi so cocaine. Oh the person they have sent to come and do this dirty game is Reverend in team for Joe. And you're the fault. You have Okatakyie and Co. Say Mugabe me tife me pe Juma man fa me. And I'm fa Okatakyie so be Juma ha me boa. Me frɛ wa mama me Juma we akwasuba we mu de ni be Juma wa. O double Julius Zebra Juma mu na nka me pom be Juma me njipe. We once so be ye once so be gu ye unfi. Look at this guy. O di na fu na nam. Go to Kumasi and God so your hin. E wa hin fa. E ya no dwane no me he. E di ni kro okita kra no em say it's a borrowed name. He wants to feel big about the FIFA name or something. Ejebi syndrome. Who Bema Bene Omu? National Commission on they should go narcotic control. They should be at his doorstep. If this one is Jack Price's work, he should do it fast. They should pull him. He should stay there and answer. He should write his statement and prove how John Mahama is involved in cocaine. What do you mean? The NDC as a political party abhors cocaine. Yes, growing up and seeing the NDC, led by former President Jerry John Rawlings. Do you know how it started? Rawlings, he will stop you. All those cocaine people, he arrested them. He busted their guns. If you don't know the history, let me tell you. And the tradition has followed through. Look, if you are an NDC person and you are acting in the center, you are being monitored by the Council of Elders. You cannot go and do anything on your own will and come and think that you get shielded. Let me tell you something. Bass Brandon, Mimame Ativo, Assembly Bayern. Look at how, didn't we have party elders? Couldn't they just say that, sure, Assembly NDC. So you cannot be in the NDC and be doing dirty things.
Abugapele.
Yes, Abugapele. It happened to him. He was a close friend of John Mahama. They grew up together. They went to almost the same secondary school. They were friends. They entered parliament together. Assembly no. NDC is not like that. NDC will not condone you to go and bring cocaine money into the party to come and use it to control anybody.
Party yes,
we will believe. You and Forba. If it is Gary and Pepe, we'll try and contain it until the time comes that we are in power. And we are modest when we are in power. We can't be actually.
But dear Nebama is training for me to me about Muslims so more class in their only evidence.
Let me come in.
Well.
I mean, I don't know whether as a party we are not learning from our mistakes. This is the same boy. Okatakyie Afrifa is the same boy who, in 2016, brought out the allegation that His Excellency John Mahama had bought a hotel in Dubai.
Yes.
And it sank into people's heads. After he lost the election, His Excellency lost the election in 2016. And then Okatakyie, decided that he was moving from MPP to NDC. He came to confess that it was jandam. That was the first time I heard that word, jandam. That it was lies. He made up those lies. When that boy, Okatakyie, put out that allegation in 2016, our communication was quiet. We didn't fight it. Our security agencies were quiet. We didn't get him to come and prove. Look, under Nanado, Manasseh Azure had to run to South Africa because he had to run for his life.
Yes. He's being
because
chased.
you cannot just come and make allegations and walk away free. But Okatakyie has done it before. And he thinks that it is okay to still do it.
Yeah.
So he's doing it. And our communication team, they are not fighting back. They are not talking to say that, listen, what this man is saying is true. Our national security, for such a serious allegation to be made against the president, Okatakyie is still sitting down. He hasn't been called to come and prove. He who alleges must prove. You have alleged that the president is bathing in cocaine. Please, national security, Jakpa, whoever is in charge, national security coordinator, say, I mean, we cannot do business as usual because we suffered before we won power in 2024. We suffered. So we cannot be doing business as usual. We don't want any father for all thing where, he's Ghanaian. Look, we have freedom of speech in our constitution. But the freedom of speech also has obligations.
Yes.
That your opinion ends at the tip of my nose, where mine starts from.
Yeah.
So you cannot come and, spew out lies.
You must be responsible.
You have, as a journalist, you are trained, but I doubt he's a journalist. I doubt he's a trained journalist. Most people who are presenters call themselves journalists without the necessary training, and so I doubt that he knows that the tenets of journalism.
He's been in the media for
so he's not a trained journalist. He doesn't know the ABCs of it. But
he's a journalist.
He's a journalist. Okay. But but he's a jandam journalist. We as a party cannot allow these lies to go on, to foster on. This started with Team Fojo, and I'm very sad to say to our communication people this afternoon that I thought that they would have handled it in such a way that by now they've squashed it, but it's still going on, and in Team Fojo still has the audacity to talk. Yet we all know that whatever Team Fojo is talking about is their lies. Nothing like that happened. The company, Ahmed, has come out to say, the company, Ahmed, has issued a statement to say that, look, we are a medical ambulance, air ambulance. We fly from countries to countries to pick up patients. In case people don't know what an air ambulance is, when people are traveling, like American citizens, like in my daughter's school, for instance, when I was enrolling here, they made me sign that in case of an emergency, an ambulance will pick her from here straight to America, and you pay for it. So we have American citizens in this country who have insurance, medical insurance, that wherever they find themselves and they fall sick, that insurance company would pay for an airline to come and pick them emergency and fly them back wherever their country is for medical. So that is what they do. They are an air medical ambulance. So according to the statement I read, they said that they came here for routine checkup. They came to change their tires, refueled, and went back. So my plea to that company is that Air Med ambulance, please, they are still destroying your name and tagging you with cocaine. Come and sue them.